I can't believe he actually chose Philly. LeBron James has made his decision. He has signed a 2-year deal worth $8 million, player option in the second year with the Philadelphia 76ers. I didn't think he was going to come to Philly. What? Jaylen Brown and LeBron James in the same offseason? Are you kidding me? So LeBron James also tweeted this out. I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I played my last game. That's kind of crazy. I was honest at the last press conference when I said I needed to look at myself and decide if I still love this game. I still truly love this game, and I have more to give. The last few weeks have been really special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love trying to figure it all out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for the money. Yeah, $4 million a year for LeBron is insane. I'm not going for family. What I'm really playing for at this point, or question mark, I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete to win and to have a chance at the feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can help make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team, and I'm so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Thank you, LA. Miami, I'll forever love. Northeast Ohio, I will always be home. Wow. So this feels like this thread, this is going to be LeBron James's last team that he's going to play for. And this is going to go down as maybe one of the most impactful head coaching hires of all time. Daryl Morey gets fired from the Philadelphia 76ers after the Jared McCain trade. They lose in round number 2, and they go out and hire Mike Gansey to replace him. Mike Gansey also was an executive with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2017. So he has that connection with LeBron James before he went to the Lakers a year later. And now he just traded for Jaylen Brown and signed LeBron James in the same offseason. Let's talk about it. So yeah, we're going to see a favorites to make it out of the East. Still wouldn't feel great about it. Now, I do wonder if the Cavs didn't trade Garland for Harden, LeBron would have been back as a Cav right now. I tweeted that out because I feel like Garland as a clutch guy could have lured LeBron. I don't know. There could have been some Rich Paul connection there. I don't think LeBron really wanted to play with James Harden at all. And then there's the whole Miami thing, right? Does he go to Miami if they don't trade for Giannis? Now that they depleted their roster, did he feel like they weren't deep enough? The stylistic fit didn't really work. Now, there's a lot of question marks with this Sixers team, but like I said, on paper, this is the favorite to come out of the East, with Maxey catapulting himself to being one of the best offensive guards in the NBA. Edgecombe, man, the 3rd overall pick in that loaded 2025 draft. He has an incredible rookie season, and now he's going to be somebody that can actually be a stud complementary guard to Maxey. How good is his development going to be with LeBron James being an on-ball creator for him moving forward? And now you have Jaylen Brown, who can also have majority of the offensive workload on the perimeter. And the big X factor is going to be Embiid's health, because if Joel Embiid can stay healthy and look as good as he did last year when he was healthy, he can make this team super dominant in the regular season. If Embiid can get you 60 games next year, like I said, this could be a really good team in the East. Now, if Embiid is going to miss some time, I don't really love the Adem Bona, Ariel Hukporti, Janai Broom, big man rotation behind him. This team did pick up Anthony Simons this offseason. They also drafted LeBaron Philon, which I thought was an absolute steal in the draft. Like, this is a home run offseason for Mike Gansey, man. Like, Philon at 22 when I thought he could have gone in the lottery, maybe close to 10, where Braden Burries and like Yaxel went at 11. Then you trade for Jaylen Brown. You get off like one of the worst contracts in the league in Paul George. You only have to essentially give up 2 first-round picks to land Jaylen Brown. And now the domino effect, like maybe if you don't make that Jaylen Brown trade and you still have Paul George on your roster, Embiid is not choosing, he's not choosing Philly at all. And he ends up choosing Philly. LeBron is going to be making 2.4% of the team's cap space next season. That is insane. Anthony Simons, who signed for $6 million, is going to be making almost double what LeBron will be making next year at $6 million. That just goes to show you how valuable this contract is going to be. And yeah, you're going to definitely see some domino effects. There was like a joking like Shams appearance on Pat McAfee. Not really joking because he was serious, but like Mario Hezonja needs to wait and see where LeBron goes, because he might be a domino effect. Like DeMar DeRozan might be a domino effect. I predicted him to go to Golden State. I can still see that happening. I assume James Harden is going to go back to Cleveland. Where is Miami going to go? Are they going to go after like DeMar DeRozan, even though they need shooting? Are they going to get like a Russell Westbrook veteran? Probably Bradley Beal they're going to be in the market for moving forward. Yeah, I don't know if I love this Cleveland offseason right now. I would have liked it a little bit more if they landed LeBron James. I know they went to the conference finals last year. I think they take a step back. And then Golden State's obviously going to feel a massive blow from losing out on LeBron James because they kind of put all the eggs in this basket. There was the report that they wanted to go out and trade for Anthony Davis to appeal to LeBron. There were some reports that maybe Cleveland was trying to trade Harden for Kyrie or something like that to get LeBron a buddy. I mean, LeBron is going to be making like $3 and $4 million over the next 2 years. He averaged 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists last year in 60 games. Like at 41 years old last year, he was more reliable than Paul George and Joel Embiid. So I'm not really worried about LeBron and his age 42 season, right? Like I'm not worried about him playing under 50 games. And even if he plays 40 regular season games, as long as he's 100% ready to go for the playoffs, that's really the only thing that matters, right? Like the Knicks had a very rocky regular season last year. They end up becoming the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference, and they won it all. You don't need to be a top 2 seed to win it all. You just have to hit your peak at the right time, be the team with the, like I didn't think they were going to be a great team out of the gate, but that's something that can end up getting some momentum over the course of the season. But when you now add LeBron James, like I said, it might take a little bit of time. It took a little bit of time with him and Luka to find that connection. Took a little bit of time in him with the Lakers, but he ended up winning it all in his second year with the Lakers in that 2020 season after they acquired Anthony Davis. There's still some defensive maybe issues, but if you get a locked in LeBron James, I think he could be a serviceable defender. And now you also have Jaylen Brown, a good defender, Edgecombe, a good defender, and Embiid is still a good defender, even at like 75% with his mobility. And you have Maxey in the backcourt with like Dean Wade, who's a good defender as well, off the bench moving forward. This team would probably not shy away moving, like if they had to, an Anthony Simons or Dean Wade or somebody like that this season, along with draft capital to push the chips forward and get LeBron a ring. I live in Philly. I've never seen LeBron before. This is actually perfect. I can know if LeBron is going to play a back-to-back against the Wizards. If he does, I'll buy tickets immediately. I'm a 10-minute drive from the stadium living here in Philadelphia. So I get to finally see LeBron in person next year, which is really cool. And yeah, imagine you bought like 76ers season tickets like a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you could have bought them at the end of the season, and now they acquired Jaylen Brown and LeBron James, and now you could probably sell every game for 10x the value because this is going to be either LeBron's final season this year or next year. He does have a player option. I won't like fully believe it until he fully says I'm playing for 2 more years. Like he could have the same idea. Like I might retire next offseason if this year is a disaster or they win it all. But yeah, LeBron James is the Philadelphia 76er. It almost happened in 2018. It really did. It almost happened in 2018, and now it's going to happen here in 2027. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Hope you guys did enjoy. Catch you on the next one. Peace.